allow our, we have a provision on the sign-up form for the CSA that people can check off if they want to be notified by email when there's going to be a Saturday workday or a weekday workday.
So that's on the CSA form?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a primary way we get volunteers. You know, we get 150 people checking that box, and then when we have a Saturday workday, I email to those 150. Now.
Oh, and then because you're not going to get a response from all 150.
From all of them, right. So we last year we got as many as 20 people to come on a Saturday morning.
That's pretty good turnout for a particular Saturday.
And that's perfect. That way we let people know if they can do it, fine. If they can't, fine. So that's the primary way. Then the other thing is people contact me and ask how they can plug in, and so I usually plug them in to the next thing that's available. And
but maybe that might be office help or sending flyers or getting help for the Green Earth Fair.
Yeah. We don't do, I mean, these days with electronics, there's not nearly as much.
Much cheaper, those email blasts, than getting direct mail.
Well, for example, we're doing farm work in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we'll be planting the onion seeds into plastic trays, and so as people contact me, I'm plugging them into that. We don't need a whole lot of people.
Right.
So we have you know, it works out just fine with the numbers that we have.
Good.
In other words, you know, we don't have to publicize. That's all right. We don't have to publicize on.
Right.
We don't need to publicize on Craigslist.
No, well, the word spread, and I think you have enough people who are interested in doing this important work.
Yeah.
Here's a question. I don't know if it specifically applies to you, but do you see any challenges or problems faced by the different constituents you serve, and just the growing need to educate the public about sustainable and nutritious living and how to protect the environment? Does that, I mean, in this global mass economy, I mean, it's hard to kind of stay grounded, and are there any problems with people you serve, or everyone's kind of on the same mission? The people you serve, they're like-minded individuals who believe in nutritious, organic vegetables and not produced food. So.
What was the first part of the question?
Yeah, are there? Do you see any problems with the different constituents you serve?
Well, everybody is facing the economy problems, and so.